That investigation dates back to 2022. The defendants were sentenced during a recent session of Iredell County Superior Court. One of the defendants received a minimum sentence of more than 20 years behind bars. 40-year-old Aaron Daniel Salyer pleaded guilty to 6 counts of first-degree statutory sex offense, 5 counts of statutory rape, and 1 count of statutory sex offense. He was sentenced to 259 to 371 months, or 21 years 7 months to 30 years 11 months in prison. The defendant was ordered to register as a sex offender, and the judge issued a permanent no-contact order with the victims. 41-year-old Tabitha Elizabeth Vane pleaded guilty to 3 counts of felony child abuse with a sex act and was sentenced to 38 to 106 months, or 3 years 2 months to 8 years 10 months in prison, and was ordered to register as a sex offender. The suspects were charged in connection to a multi-agency investigation into sexual assaults committed against teenage girls. We previously reported on this case here on WHKY. The Statesville Police Department and Troutman Police Department announced the arrests of Salyer and Vane in January of 2022. Statesville police began investigating after receiving a phone call from a teenager who said she had been sexually assaulted over an 8-year period. DSS took custody of a 14-year-old girl and her 16-year-old sister. The girls told investigators that Salyer had sexually assaulted them and that Vane knew about the sexual assaults and did nothing to help the girls. Investigators obtained a search warrant for the couple's residence and seized evidence pertaining to the case. Troutman police also filed felony charges against Salyer and Vane in connection to offenses that occurred in the city limits between 2013 and 2018. So a minimum sentence of more than 20 years in prison for Salyer and a minimum of more than 3 years behind bars for Vane. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.